Check, check, check. Yeah. Squart. What up, buddy? How you doing, sir? Yeah. Oh. Man, Twitch live notifications are like really lagging behind lately. What up, fellow kids? What's going on? Yo, what up, wizard? Welcome in, buddy. Good morning. Because it's actually morning for you. Actually, it's probably, what? 1 p.m.? Does that sound about right? I feel like I'm close. I feel like I'm real close. Oh, tell me I'm close. Yo, somebody tell Mr. 42 how to resub. What the fuck? Hey. Except I can't hear it. What the hell? What the hell? La 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 la. Helicopter, helicopter. Hold on a second. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. That was so loud. Holy shit.
I will eat your ass.
BRO and Flaccid.
Ah! Will! Drop! 55! Yo, fuck! You guys... What is orange that can...
I will eat your ass.
Hello?
I will eat your ass.
Jesus Lord!
Prime time again.
Yeah, baby. Prime Coke Gaming! What the fuck? Holy shit. You guys coming in real hot. Real hot with the support. Let's go. 42. 42. Sorry. I keep wanting to call you Mr. 42, but I know it's not a 42 with a 55-month streak. Weenie coming in here with her 55-inch cock, also on a 55-month streak. Let's go. Audio Geek in here for 10 months. Wow. That's actually kind of crazy. I don't know why, but your number, it doesn't seem like you've been around for that long, but it has been that long, my friend. 2022 is fucking around the corner. And it is not looking good. No, it's looking great. We're looking good. You're looking good. We're all creaming. Dude, let's go. Let's go. Thank you. The fuck is that emote? Oh my god. Vigil. Vigil Pud. Hello. Squirt, again, good to see you. Wizard, thanks for stopping in. Who needs no tips when you got the tweets? A fucking man. My man got my tweet notifications. Kemmins, what's good, buddy? Welcome in. Happy fucking Wednesday. Very good to see you. Thank you again for all the resubs. Actually, 12:07, so just missed morning. Man, I was real close. I was real close. Yeah. Tom Chambers up here. What up, buddy? Good morning. BC Audio in the house as well. What's good, buddy? Thank you very much for stopping in and saying hello. Your nipples are quaint and tight, and I'm here for it. New Year's gaming. You know what? You bring up a great point. You bring up a great point. I wonder what my gaming is going to look like in 2022. What will I be playing? What will I not be playing? You know, I know I'm going to be playing Battlefield for sure. I've been somebody who has been a fan of 2042 so far. It has gotten better, but it's not quite the best yet. Like, it's nowhere near Battlefield 4 as far as mechanics, as far as replayability, as far as stability. It's just not quite there yet. I have faith, and maybe that's my ignorance just taking the wheel. I don't know. We'll see. I know it's never gonna be the same. It will never be Battlefield 4. But who knows? It could be Battlefield 4 the B-sides. You know? It's like nothing was ever good on the B-side. They put all the good shit on the A-side. Who's gonna take their shit out and flip it? Do you know that probably was like a consideration? Like, hey, you got to figure out. And nowadays it's like you got to figure out your single. But back then it's like, hey, you better figure the fuck out what you're putting on the B side. Okay.
Five gas suckers.
What the fuck, dude? StreamLabs. Oh. I mean, Stream Elements didn't even acknowledge all of those letters. Damn, Joe. What's good, buddy? Yo, thanks for the 100 biddies. Welcome in. Turbo David, what's good? BC Audio, Envoy, Daniel, 8-Bit Aztec. Look at you. Look at you all. You look great. What's up, Clover? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Weck Wednesday. Are you ready for Wet Tech? Yes. Oh, man, that's some cold-ass water. Ooh, you know what? It's going to be great tonight. Some tea. Guys, I've still been sucking down tea like crazy. I'll tell you what, ever since exiting coffee from my life, so much tea. It's great. Tea's awesome. I never really cared before, but when you're looking for something hot and tasty, oh, ass water is best when cold. You know, sometimes I do drink it. I take like a sip of tea because I try not to add anything. I just try to drink it raw, just like I drank my coffee, straight up. And sometimes I take a swig. I'm like, man, it really tastes like I'm sucking on somebody's roots. And by somebody, I mean a plant. It tastes like I'm sucking on Groot's root. You know what I'm saying? But I like it. What do you mean? I like it. Just give me a little bit of that photosynthesis. Ah! Tea's great. I'm not ready yet. Not ready for that yet, okay? Man, you all look so great. How are you? What's going on? How you doing? Happy Wednesday. We're on camera. Happy Wednesday. Fuck Thorin, am I right? What a douchebag. 16-bit, what's up, dude? I can't... Camera needs to be reset. 16, good to see you, buddy. In regards to the 2022 gaming, when are you arranging the Halo Infinite Discord invitational event? You are correct. I still need to do that. You know, every week on like a Monday, I think to myself, man, remember when I used to do gaming events in Discord on Thursdays? And then I was like, what about this Thursday? And then it gets to Wednesday, and I'm so fucking tired. And it's like, it's hard enough to get me to sit down and do the work that I need to do. And I just like, I never play video games during the week, like ever. And then when it times to playing games on the weekend, I just want to play like Call of Duty in a small group, right? I'm just like, I'm so exhausted that I don't want to like do a whole thing. One of these days, I'll do it. I just need to shut the fuck up and do it is basically what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying to you. And if any of you say Wilson, not Wilson. Is it Wilson? Yeah, Wilson, the neighbor from Toolshed Time? From Home Bereavement? What the fuck is that show called? Oh my god, you have a fucking Wilson emote. What the fuck? What the hell? Oh my god. I basically drink tea and water. Pretty much same here. I have not had... I've had some pop. I've had a couple Sprites, maybe like a Sunkissed, a couple Orange Pops. Detroit has some really, really great soda companies, pop companies, like Town Club. Town Club is a Detroit-born, and they just have amazing pop in glass bottles. Fantastic. But of course, you're talking anywhere from like 40 to 50 grams of sugar a bottle, right? When you actually look at it. Dude, it is insane how those drinks were available in vending machines for 50 cents in high school. What the fuck was wrong with everyone? Everyone. Why was that allowed? Why? Could I bring $5 to work for hot lunch? Or $5 to school for hot lunch and leave with $5 of Airheads? Why was that allowed? That's fucking insane to me. Jesus. Home Bereavement. Thank you. Thank you. Groot appreciates you sucking on his root. I mean, he better. I'm good at it. Daniel, it's good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you and the lady are doing fine. Normally, a streamer would say, I hope you and the family are doing fine, but your kids? I hate kids! I'm just kidding. I hope your kids are okay, too. Oh, man. I hope you're doing all right. Give the lady a good old two-finger smack on the forehead. Just tell her it was for me, all right? I mean, you're in the same damn city as the show checks out. Bullshit, that was... What? What city did Home Improvement set in? It was Detroit. The Taylors live in suburban Detroit and have a neighbor named Wilson, who is often the go-to guy for solving the Taylors' problems. Is that guy still alive? Debbie Dunning? Was Debbie Dunning the hot tool girl? Yes, she was. Holy Jesus. God damn. Whatever happened to Debbie Dunning from Homing Improvement? Homing Improvement, dude. Oh no. Is this going to be one of those stories where like really hot, gorgeous young actress got insane amounts of plastic surgery and now looks like a tub of Play-Doh? Dude, those are so sad. Like when there's every once in a while I'll be scrolling through TikTok and there will just be a picture of like an unrecognizable person, and then they do the slow morphing back to when they were in like their 30s. And it's like, wow, you only aged 20 years, but Jesus, what did you do to your face? Like, have any of you ever seen what Mickey Rourke looked like in his 30s? It's a different person, and that dude was so fucking good looking. It's the death anniversary of the Wilson actor? No fucking way. No way. Earl Hyman. Hindman. Oh my god, I've actually never seen his full face before. Wow. Jay Brewster, what's up, buddy? Hey, welcome in. How you doing? I drink pee. Call me Gary Busey. Does Gary Busey drink his own urination? I ordered a rack. It's enormous. I regret everything. Oh my god. Like what? What rack did you get? Did you get the same one that I got, or did you get something bigger? I really like Polar Seltzer BC, but Weenie did not. Weenie did not. Wilson Guy died December 29, 2003. Oh, wow. While ago. She's 55 now. That's what happened. Well, good to know she's still alive and well. Pamela Anderson did that show? That must have not lasted long at all. If you read this, you owe me a smooch. What's up, Vansy Pants? We are talking about home improvement. Listen, people coming in here, Derek, and telling me I look like some dude from a TV show. I'm not appreciating it. This is an original camera angle. Oh, man. I'm a big fan of Polar Seltzer. Hell yeah. Dude, I don't think there's been a seltzer that I just didn't like. They all suffice. Like, they all tick the box. However, I think no, oh man, shit. There's a brand that has real fruit juice in it, and I could pick Spindrift. I think Spindrift is my #1 favorite seltzer, but Weenie doesn't like Spindrift at all, which is unfortunate. I enjoy it. I know I could just be like an independent human being and just buy it if I wanted to, but, you know, if you're going to have a seltzer in the bedroom, it has to be one that she likes. Dude, this home improvement took Future Man, went into the future, saw me doing this camera angle, and said, you know what, let's make a hit TV show about a coke-loving actor whose best friend is a half-faced man, and he sits over the fence and he gives them family advice. What was that show teaching husbands around the world? To just never solve your own problems, and at any time you're hit with a hardship, you go outside and you get advice from your half-faced neighbor? Does he even have a wife? No. Vans, it's good to see you, buddy. I have a rack for sale because it wasn't big enough and had to get a bigger one. Wait, didn't you just get that one, Turbo David? I think I got the same one or similar. It'll be fun making it fit somewhere. You know what? I'll be honest. When I bought my rack, I had an idea. Like, I looked up all of the specs, and then I built it, and I put it under the desk, and I went, oh, shit. This is not going to fit the way I thought it was going to fit. But it ended up working out great because what sticks out from underneath the desk ended up just kind of being like more table space. So I could definitely see myself getting a half rack instead of a quarter. Like, I would take the desk, this desk, I would just end it right here. because I only ever use this part of the desk for storage. As you can see, there's a tripod, there's a piano, and a Wave XLR box. So getting a half rack, although I'd probably have to move these monitors over a wee bit, which again isn't a huge deal, or just get 2 ultra wides and call it a fucking day. You know, now that I'm not game streaming, I don't need to worry about gaming and capturing it. Dude, I should just get a fucking ultra wide. One of the smaller ones, like a 34 inch. 34 to 39 is like perfect for me. Oh my God, I am thinking. Why not? We could use a high refresh rate monitor. It's gross and I can't have grapefruit. That's right. Weenie's vagina is allergic to grapefruit, everybody. The wife died? I definitely don't remember that. Wilson probably killed her. Why do you think that he doesn't show the bottom of his face? It's because during her exit, she scratched the hell out of it, cut him up. He has the bottom of his face. And dude, and just like Tim Allen doing coke deals with him, just trusting him. Jesus Christ. What up, Sonder? Wilson is wise. I went with a 1,000mm one because my 800mm wouldn't fit my new servers. Oh, okay. They were ahead of their time trying to preach men to go to therapy. No, that's actually a much better way of looking at it. The way I was looking at it was the toxic masculinity that has been branded into me from a young age. Except my dad was like the least toxic masculinity dude in the history. I mean, if you couldn't tell, look at me. Fucking look at me, Chad. You really think my dad was a toxic man, dude? Stop being my tech twin. It's creeping me out. I just set up my new ultra wide today, dude. Ultra wides are, now that I have an ultra wide for work and an ultra wide for my Mac. Who said you could open shit? Sometimes it's suffocating, but here's the real deal. I don't do anything productive on my gaming PC anymore. I've gotten to the point where I only do, when I stream, I use my gaming PC. When I game, I use it. That's about it. Everything else I'm doing over here on the Mac Mini, which is crazy that almost like my entire life outside of gaming has been able to get moved over to a $700 SoC computer, an ARM-based SoC. The fuck is going on in the world? Right? That's absolutely insane. Why does this look terrible? Ah! That's why. ISO was blasted. Blasted. Ultra wide gang, game streams no more. So okay, I say that, but there's a really good chance there will be some minor gaming in the future. Dying Light 2 is going to be coming out pretty soon, and Weenie and I are going to be co-oping that. I'm probably not going to play Call of Duty on stream ever again. I don't see myself doing any massive multiplayer gaming. There are still some single-player games that I'd really like to beat. Super Mario Odyssey is one that comes to mind. I would love to do another Skyrim playthrough. And even though it would be like the 4th time, but I've never gotten to beat the game because every single time something is fucked up that has prevented me from being able to beat the game the way that I wanted to. Jesus. So many other games that I have to play. There's so many. And I know I'm never going to get to them all, but they would be like a Friday night thing. That it wouldn't be a regular part of the show. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I won't say that gaming on the channel is dead because I guarantee in a year from now, I will probably be like, man, I've been doing tech streams and podcasts for so long. Time to switch it up a little bit. And you never know. Even though tech's going to be tech and just chatting will be the primary focus. And then the only times we're going to be playing games is special occasions here and there. I ordered a curved one. It was a little weird, so I ordered a flat one. But then I kind of got used to the curved one, so don't know which one I'm going to keep. I would tell you to keep the curved, especially if you're over 34 inches. You won't even notice it, and then you will prefer it. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. What up, Sharpty? You like these IEMs? These super high quality, totally not given to me for free with my last phone purchase IEMs. I know. You want to hear a really dumb reason? So here I have my $250 that I got for free, 600 ohm DT990 Pros. The leather here, I don't know if you can be able to see this. My bald head is tearing through the leather. And that leather now leaves black, like tar marks across all of my hats. And I'm like, well, fuck that. I love my hats. And so I don't wear these when I stream anymore because I always wear hats when I stream. Amazing headphones. These are starting to get crusty already, which is crazy because I haven't even been using them for less than a year. But all my head grease, my head sweat, I feel like my ear cups get worse way faster than they should. But I just ordered a pair of IEMs, some cheap ones, because I don't want to use these, and I know that there's IEMs that are in the budget range that still sound great, that I could use for streaming. So those actually get here tomorrow. I'm gonna give them a shot. We'll see what happens. I love those headphones. Like the Beyerdynamics are still to this day some of my favorite headphones. Which one did you get? I got the KZS10 Pros. KZS10 Pros. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I mean, my last ones, it's no wonder they broke, right? Because every like 2 weeks, the cord would get caught on the chair because there's like this one part of this chair that always get caught, and so the headphones would get yanked off of the desk whenever I would walk away, and it happened one too many times. These ones, I don't know. Dude, it has to be my sweaty, oily head that's just tearing through this stuff, right? Or the leather on this is just really shitty. Because the same thing happened to my last Beyerdynamics too. It's probably just my oily head. Answer honestly about what, Sonder? Dude, I haven't tried the DT770s, but there's quite a large group of people that prefer the sound stage of the 770s compared to the 990s. Yeah, Turbo David, I was actually really surprised. I was just looking through random reviews of different IEMs because I was curious, right? Like I had my M5 Pros, which I think were about $50, but they were too flat. They were too flat and they were a little uncomfortable. And I'm like, well, I still want to give other ones a try. And I didn't realize that the same company that I bought replacement ear pads from for my headphones, they also make in-ear inserts. So, and that brand is Tacony. And so I ordered a sample pack of the Tacony buds. And so I'm going to try those out with the Linsol KZs and see how that does. See how it goes.
I will eat your ass.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And a Happy New Year.
Dude, Merry Holidays to everybody here. I just realized that I hadn't streamed since Christmas. And I know not all of you celebrate, and that's okay. I still hope you had a wonderful holiday regardless. Dude, the New Year's right around the corner. By the way, just a reminder, for those of you that have been around for a while, you know I used to stream every New Year's Eve. We would always do a New Year's stream. We would pop bottles on the porch. We would play games. Always a really, really good time. Stop doing those. However, something struck me this year, and I really just wanted to provide a spot for people to hang out on New Year's Eve in case the holidays were kind of like a lonely time for you and you didn't have anyone to hang out with. So we're just going to be hanging out in Discord on Friday evening. So probably around like 8 or 9 p.m. I'm just going to create a Discord channel. I'm going to be in there. If you're around and you just want to sit and hang and fuck around, you just want to pop a bottle with some people, we will be around on Friday night in Discord. Near the time when the balls are dropping, I'll probably just do a screen capture of whatever YouTube stream is hosting the ball drops of New York, and we'll do the countdown together, and then we will bid all of ourselves adieu. So if you're around Friday night on New Year's Eve, and you just want to hang in Discord, you don't got to turn on your camera, you don't even have to speak. If you just want to jump in the channel and hang out, we'll be there. All right. Fun fact, I stepped away to check for a package and returned to my GPU funking out. All displays off, missing in device manager, rebooted, and UEFI says the GPU wasn't supported, booted into Windows.
Happy holidays.
Elizabeth! Oh my god!
Windows balls dropping.
What the fuck is going on? Elizabeth, my queen! What's going on? 53-month resub, and then Bourbon coming in here with his massive mushroom stamp of a cock with his 53 months as well. Matching, Elizabeth was a 53-month streak. And Doc Fox, I got so excited about Christmas, I forgot to thank you for your 4-month resub as well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You love me. You really love me.
I will eat your ass.
Van Zerl. Also with the Twitch Prime. What's good, dude? Thank you for the Prime sub, buddy. It's the poop of the bacteria on your skin that destroys headphones. Are you insinuating that I shove my head up people's asses? Doc Fox, good to see you, buddy. Again, thank you for the resub. Trey Pop, what's good, killer? Good to see you, man. Buddy of mine is getting the Moondrop Starfield IEMs. Can't wait to see what he thinks of them. Ooh, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna like them. I know you guys are gonna fucking hate me for this. I really like earpods. They are comfortable. They sound fine for daily application shit, right? Like when it comes to general music listening, I'm not an audiophile at all. I like things that sound good, but I'm not super picky. These are comfy. I can wear them for extended periods of time. They sound fine enough. If I can wear them for a 4-hour stream, right? Good enough for me. But I haven't had good luck with in-ears before, so I'm not 100% sure. However, I am confident that with the Tacony inserts, we might be able to find a winner. And the cool thing about these particular ones that I got which is actually the reason that dude, this fucking neighbor. Our fucking neighbor starts up his stupid fucking lifted Dodge Ram truck and revs it over and over and over and over, and then he'll wait 20 minutes. Look, the truck will still be running in the driveway. Rev, stand outside, pop the hood, have a smoke, rev, multiple times a day. Over and... What the fuck are you doing? Take the Ram and ram it. My fucking... It's so... Like, if anyone saw my last YouTube video, those interruptions, all of the time. All of the fucking time. That was probably loud. I apologize. Oh my god. Yo, Epic Assassin, what's good? Yo, I appreciate you stopping in. Thank you. Thank you. It warms my fucking heart when people enjoy the TikTok content. Been having a blast with it. Thank you. Bourbon, good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. I want to watch Miley and Pete New Year party. I'm good with that. Can't get DMCA'd when you're live in Discord, right? So BC, let me know. Let me know how he likes them. I don't know if this is going to be something that I'm going to be really interested in, but I'm curious. You know, I'm definitely interested in ears for streaming because, again, don't need to have the best audio, and not having to wear a headset for 4 hours. Not opposed to it. So the reason that I went with these, not only did they come in purple, but the part where the cable meets the actual housing, there's a bend. So instead of the cable coming up and then having to go around their ear, they're already bent towards going backwards. And it seemed like, oh, that might actually loop better. The other thing I'm afraid of is because I wear glasses, what these wraparounds are going to do to my ears. You know what I'm saying? So absolutely, I got the purple ones. I just thought they were cool looking. And a lot of people on YouTube were like, what the fuck? Why do these sound so good for being $40? On sale right now for $10 off. So I thought, why not? Can always return them. Even though you get your ear gunk all over them. We'll see what happens. I wanted to give it a shot. I still need to order a headset for my Mac Mini setup for editing. And I don't know what route I'm going to go yet. However, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be going with the Sennheiser 598s. Wow, they're only $80. I'm sorry, $599s. Elizabeth, that's so good to see you. Please say hello to your man for me. I hope you're both doing fucking awesome. Always cheers me up seeing you in chat. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for the resub. Fish boat. I don't have poop on my skin. Okay, rumor. You guys are going to get me canceled. I genuinely haven't liked in-ears in the past, but I bought the Samsung Galaxy Buds Live and I'm actually loving them. Hell yeah. I've heard really good things about those. I haven't heard a lot of people talk about the Pixel Buds. And I thought those were supposed to be like the bee's knees. Y'all know I'm a shill. I love my AirPods. I use my AirPods every fucking day. I love them. Even still to this day, their battery life is still fantastic. The charging case will go weeks. What, right? Love them. He's got to compensate somehow. I mean, how else would we know his wife or girl doesn't give him proper attention? Dude, that's the thing, is he's had like 14,000 wives and so many kids. Also, what up, Family Spooks? He's trying that in the world by himself. Oh my god. I'm an open back sucker. I have the ATR 70Xs and I love them. I don't think I've ever heard of that brand or model. So a lot of people, when I was asking for headset recommendations, had a lot of people that recommended the Audio-Technica M50Xs, and I did not like those at all. First of all, they're on ear, sweaty ears. Ugh. And then I just didn't think they sounded great. I could never get by the sound. So these are, oh, this is like a Samoan G headset. Why is this loading so slow? I too, once I went open back, I don't think I can go back to closed. What pairs are you thinking about right now, Derek? I wear big glasses and the ear loop cables work fine with them. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I wouldn't, with my M5s, I think these are M5s. M6s. That's what these looked like. Had a hard wire. They're going to be a little gross. I apologize. That's earwax. Everybody has it. And this had a metal wire. And it just was not comfy. And I think the tips were just so uncomfortable. Like my in-ears would get raw so fast with these. I remember that it wasn't always like that, so maybe they just got really gunky and nasty as time went on. But again, way too flat of a sound. No, like absolutely no low end whatsoever. And I was like, I'll let him go. We'll try something else. It's easier to get ideal frequency response with IEMs compared to headphones. Interesting. I don't know much about them, but I'm gonna start. Like I'm gonna get this pair, and then I'm just gonna start doing some research and start learning about it. So, are you okay, Derek? Are you talking about the R70Xs, or are you talking about the M50Xs? Or am I thinking of the M40Xs? I thought they were the 50s. I thought that they were the 50s. But yeah, I remember my brother had them for a really long time. He had blue and tan ones. And I remember trying them out when I was over his house. I'm like, I'm not okay with the on ear. Like most of the ear cup were actually resting on my ears, and that was just so uncomfortable for me. Sorry, I forgot to look at these really quick. 300. Yeah, when I was looking to get headphones for my Mac, whenever I'm buying, this is how I justify it in my head. Whenever I'm going to buy tech for convenience, like right now, when I game, I plug in my headset over here. And when I edit video, I unplug and uncable manage my headset. And then I move it over to my Mac. And I move it back and forth. And sometimes I'll do that 4 or 5 times a week. And I've been doing that ever since I've had the Focusrite over on my Mac Mini setup. And I'm like, okay, I just need to get a different headset so I can stop like doing this over and over and over and over again. And when I buy hardware for convenience like that, I try to not buy the best of the best of the best. And spending $300 on a pair of headphones just so I don't have to unplug one, it's pushing it a little bit. That's how I justify it in my brain. So yeah, seeing as how those Sennheisers came in at around $100, and I had the Sennheiser 568s that I loved. Yes, I had the 559s, 558s. Yep, I had the special edition of these guys, and they were so comfy and they sounded so good. And those are some of my, probably my second favorite headset behind the DT990s. For sure. Just all around. I think Salty Sam still has this headset. We'll see. I'll have to ask him. Can't do on-ear headphones? Yeah, I can't either. My rotation Don Clark Aeons 2s for my gaming rig and focal clear MGs for my work machine. Sennheiser IE 900 IEMs for summer on my machines. I've never heard these. Oh my God, what up, Salty? He is still wearing it, dude. And I think you've had those. I think you've had those for quite some time. Which would be, let's see, is it Spit? Salty Spit? There they are. That's Salty Sam right there. I fucking love that gif so goddamn much. Oh man. IEMs. I want to look at the IEMs that you talked about. I'm curious. I know nothing about them, so 900. Oh my God. This is like Sonder level of money when it comes to IEMs. I think Sonder said he paid like $1,500 for his. Holy Lord. High res audio. You guys can't see what I'm looking at. What a box. What a box. Really slick looking though. And I think Saunders, he got his like mold fitted to his ear. Holy shit. $3,500 IEMs. Though the casing is sick on those though. Love that. Dude, give me some epoxy mold IEMs, dude. I'll pay whatever money you want. I'm going back and forth between the DT770 35 ohm of the Audio-Technica's M40Xs and the Sennheiser 598Cs. CS. So I don't have any experience, I don't think, with the M40Xs. I'm almost positive the ones my brother had were the 50s. And I just wasn't a fan of how they sounded. But that's totally anecdotal. And I have no substantial training in audio to give you a reason why not to get it. But what I can tell you is that the Biodynamic DT770s and DT990s are some of the comfiest, best sounding headphones for the money. And again, nothing to back that up other than my own personal experience. And it's again with Sennheiser. Sennheisers are just as comfy. I think if you're looking for more of the sleek, low profile look, you know, these can be pretty gunky on a head, right? These are pretty beefy headphones. One of the main reasons that I stuck with the Sennheisers early on was because of how low profile they work, and it didn't look so massive on my head. And speaking of, I know Sonder hates it, but Biodynamic actually just came out with like a gaming line of equipment. New DT990s, a new microphone. What the fuck? I didn't realize they came out with gaming headsets as well. And in-ears. Yeah. I love the way that these look so much. Am I gonna spend $300 on them? Probably not. Yo, what up, Chief Cracked? Gippy! Almost missed you guys. I apologize. Good to see you both. Happy Wednesday. Merry fucking Christmas. I hope you leave your lights up all year round. Detachable XLR cable, all matte black. This is MKBHD level of matte black. And man, the ear cups look different. So that's their open back version. And then they also have the closed back too, which are the 700s. But yeah, man, sick shit. Mom! Stop. Fucking shit. More like buy or destroy, Namek. My ears. Oh, they're 48 ohms. Superb wearing comfort. Excuse me? Robust spring steel headband with soft memory foam adapting to the wearer's head. Wearers. Dude, that's so fucking loud. Oh my god. I think I have my headphone amp too high. I do. I forget that when I plug my fucking 5 ohm in-ear IEMs, these pristine drop.com limited edition apple.com IEMs into my Behringer mixer that I need to turn the volume down. It's so fucking loud. Holy Lord. Carly! Hello and good morning. Here, I wrote the song for you. I'm lying. Hope you're doing great. Thanks for stopping in. I wanted to show JH Audio. These are the ones that Sonder wears. Big Dick Sonder. JH16 V2 in-ear monitors. Another thing that I'd have to buy a better ear pads for the M40Xs. And you know what? Thankfully, because those Audio-Technica headsets are so common, it's actually pretty easy to get replacement ear cups too, which is great. I know, Turbo, like, it's about time. I was really surprised, and I don't know a whole lot about biodynamic, but I was really surprised that it took them that long to get there. It's exciting. It's exciting. What up, Chateau? Derek, what do you have right? Are you plugging, or will you be plugging directly into your computer? Because here's the thing. Even like a budget Behringer mixer has a decent enough amp to push like a 60 to 80 ohm biodynamic headset. Sorry, Bayer. Sorry, Bayer. Did I say Bayer on accident? What up, Zonger? Ooh, yeah. These are this is actually an image of Sonder's custom molded IEMs, which are pretty fucking sick. And your beautiful case. I love the cable that you have too. Sorry, 42. You have a Behringer UM2 interface? $202. Oh, whoops. Because, yeah, they're not amazing, right? They're not amazing, but it might be decent enough. You might be surprised. And again, at the end of the world, or fuck, we're dying. At the end of the day, it's not like you're buying the UM2, but you already have it. So if you plug it in, it's just not great, then you spend money. This fucking guy's face. Your stupid fucking face. Yo, show less. Say less, fucking audio tribe. Come on, Reddit. Come on, audiophiles on Reddit. The headphone output on the UMC22 should be powerful enough to drive 250 ohm headphones. The max output level is +3. Guess it all depends on what level you like listening to your stuff, right? Hell yeah, dude. You got the shit Magni for $100. I mean, shit. Even the Focusrite solos. If you could find a decent Focusrite solo used, let's say if you get like $50. I at like my DT 990s, which the 600 ohm version, I can push the Focusrite Scolo. I can push the Focusrite headphone amp to about 75% and it be loud and clear. So you might be surprised. You might be surprised. Oh, you always thought it was Bayer. No, it's definitely Bayer. And it's not Deckel. I got a budget Lexicon DAC on my desk right now. And you know what else you've got? Not only do you have the Shits, which you think I'm joking, but there's actually a brand called Shit. Shit Audio. Is it Mayflower? Has some really good affordable DACs as well. And then FX Audio. Actually, I used the FX Audio DAX X6 as a headphone amp when I had my 250 ohm DT990s, and this thing was decent. It was decent. It did die, but it might have been my fault. I think it was a power outage, actually. I've had quite a few USB interfaces, and all of them could get my 150 ohm HD 58Xs to hearing damage levels. Sensitivity is more relevant than just looking at impedance. Derek, have a wonderful night, dude. Thanks for jumping in here and popping in. And popping off, I meant. Good to see you, buddy. Hell yeah, the Shit's awesome to go with, and you've even got some of the other budget audio interfaces like the Motu M2, the Audient A4. Those are both decent. Again, if you're not quite getting into the budget level of audiophileness, there's still some audio interfaces out there that are decent enough. Again, like my headphone amp for the entire time I've had good headphones has been from the Behringer 1204s, which have been great, which have been awesome. Correct, Turbo David. And that's, yeah, if you were looking to have something that did both, like if you want to have a mic interface for your XLR microphone and a headphone amp into one, those interfaces are great. If you're just looking for a headphone amp, there's so many other options out there that are not mic oriented, like the Shit Stack, like the Mayflowers. I believe, is it O2? I want to say O2 Dynamic because of that goddamn PC case. DAC amp. Drop. That's what it is.
I love you.
Roslyn Atreides gifted a tier 1 sub to 8-bit Hashtag.
Bitch.
Here they come.
I love you.
Roslyn Atreides gifted a tier 1 sub to Envoy.
You know what, Chad? I know what you're
Games.
thinking. I know what you're thinking right now. He still hasn't fixed his
Roslyn
alerts.
Atreides gifted
Nope.
a tier 1 sub to Nate _dog_.
Got better things to do. It's been like fucking 3 weeks.
Roslyn Atreides gifted a tier 1 sub to King's 7 Shield.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. We'll skip the last one. Envoy, Daniel, Aztec, Nate Dogg, and King Shield all getting motherfucking subs thanks to Roslyn. Roslyn, thank you for dropping the 5 bomb. It was very kind of you. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Good morning and hot come. Let's go. I like how you said shit stack instead of shit stack Trey Pop. Yeah, the O2's great. The Mayflowers are great. Shit stacks are great. Not shit stacks, just the shit audio. I think is it the Magni 2 that is now the budget line? Oh, wow. So it's the Magni 3 that is now $100. And they now have a tube amp for $150? I know this is probably super fucking difficult to see. All the text on this website is so goddamn small. Very cool. Valhalla. Hell yeah, man. Love my M2 M4, super clean headphone output, basically as good as line out DAC performance. Power output is relatively low, but fine for sensitive headphones. Hell yeah. I think BC Audio, don't you have a Audient A4 or do you have the Mo2? They have IEMs now too? Invalid product. Hello? Suck me. Magnus. Oh, I got you. Okay. Gotcha. Hearsay. Man, it's crazy. I remember when I first found about this brand and they just had like 3 products. And now look at them. The Audient Evo 4. Okay. Thank you, sir. Rosalind had a great holiday so far. Honestly, like, Weenie and I did not celebrate Christmas in the slightest. We all bought each other our gifts in October and November. Like, we had already given each other all of our gifts before December started. We don't put up a tree. We don't put up lights. We don't go, like, only my family is here in town. And none of them celebrate Christmas because Jehovah's Witness shit. And Weenie doesn't have any family here in the state. So we don't do anything for Christmas, but for New Year's, we'll throw down a little bit. We'll throw down. I wish there was more games like marbles that you could play with bigger groups that didn't involve adding people to friends lists. And don't anybody fucking say Jackbox. I hate Jackbox games. I fucking hate Jackbox. I know Vance is crying right now. He's crying his fucking heart out. The interface I showed you with the dual hookup thing works flawlessly. That's fucking awesome. Okay, dope. Good to know. Dude, by the end of 2022, there is going to be such a wide variety of great audio hardware for content creators. And, you know, like going into 2020, obviously with COVID shutting down the entire fucking world, there was still not a wide variety of audio hardware that was geared towards streamers, right? We still had the Go XLR, and we have things like I can't even remember if the Wave mic had been rumored yet, right? Like we're still in the very formative stages. There we go. Of audio hardware that is geared towards content creators, right? Like now we got Rode here with the Podcaster and the Procaster. Rode with their NT Minis and their control center. We've got the Go XLR. We've got what Beacon is doing right now with their hardware, and software. And so midway through 2021, we're gonna have a lot of great products to choose from. And it's going to be exciting because right now, like, remember when it was nothing but Blue Yeti and the Focusrite Scarlets? Like, that's all everybody had because that's all everybody knew. But now with so many more tech educators in the space, so many people doing reviews, and companies finally taking millennials seriously, it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. More people, look at us. What is this MLM streaming hover website you're sending me, Sonder? You did not just send me this game. Stream Raiders! We didn't do Christmas at all this year. There's just been too much going on, and neither of us really had the spoons for it. Hey, sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. AverMedia is junk. I hooked it back up, and the preamp is awful on it. Are you talking about the AverMedia Stream Deck Go XLR thing that they attempted? The Nexus. I don't have very good foresight when it comes to the future of a product. But when I saw, like, I remember somebody had linked me. I think it was Sonder. It was Sonder and somebody else had linked me like a German website that had listed the AverMedia products. And there was a mic and a new camera and the Nexus. And it was like, oh shit, somebody's doing stuff. And the Nexus hit, and halfway through the first review, I'm like, this is a dead product. It was so apparent to me. I don't know much, but I knew that nobody that was involved with that product understood what streamers needed and wanted. And I never even gave it a shot. My bias worked against me that time. Never even gave it the time of day. And still, all this time later, it is not even a contender, in my opinion. Not even a contender. The updated cam settings for the AverMedia is garbo, but supposedly their cap cards are better than Elgato. I will say, I've had way better luck with my AverMedia capture cards. Like my first capture card, the AverMedia Extreme Cap U3, which I bought off my brother, has been more reliable than the two Elgato capture cards that I bought brand new. And then I got my AverMedia for Live Gamer 4K Mark II, and that thing's just been flawless. Flawless. Did you see EposVox's new video on the Roland streaming mixer? I did not. It's actually in my queue to watch. I saw the Twitter video that he posted on Twitter of him like demoing the unit, doing like a weird classroom projector presentation. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? No, I didn't get it. I didn't catch it yet. I agree, Sonder. The software always seems to be what's lacking, and which is why the Elgato Stream Deck has done so well, is because like the Elgato Stream Deck has the Apple ecosystem of developers behind it. That you've just got all of the companies that got on board and we're like, yes, let's develop something for this. So like everybody is developing things for the Stream Deck, and almost everything now is able to tie into it. Not only that, Elgato is continuing to build an ecosystem of other devices that continue to build off of that, right? Like now you've got the Wave XLR, you've got the Wave Link mics, Wave mics, you got the Elgato Stream Deck, lights. You got the lights, the LED strips, right? That are all utilizing the same platform. And like the Stream Deck kind of reminds me of like the iOS home screen, where it's not really going to change. Like the core fundamental aspect of the Stream Deck is probably not going to change for a while. They'll probably add some flares, but button do thing is gonna be like the core functionality of a Stream Deck for a really long time, and therefore it's really easy to develop that as well. So super exciting for the future of the Stream Deck, and just like the Elgato ecosystem, in my opinion. Knackers, can you unpack this for me, because it comes up a lot, but I can't for the life of me figure out, when you say X isn't good for streamers, what difference does streamer have than any other power prosumer user? Live streaming, like there is no other industry where a single entity is the front-facing entertainer of a live stream, right? Like streaming on Twitch, streaming on Justin TV is this brand new thing where you have one person running the show. They are maintenance, they are audio, they are video, they are the entertainer, they are the host. And so a lot of audio products early on, when it comes to streamers, were just mics and interfaces that were used in professional audio settings, right? And so when you've got people that are trying to create an interactive experience, like this is going to kind of be difficult to explain because I don't know how much you know about like the Stream Deck, right? But if you look at like the AverMedia Nexus, the way that it's run and the way that it was built, it's not intuitive for a content creator to be using while live. DJs have been doing that for a long time. Okay. Are we getting fucking nitpicky here? Jesus Christ. Why is it then that none of DJ equipment doesn't work for streamers, right? That's because DJ equipment is fucking overpriced. That's why. So yeah, the argument could be made that DJs are doing it at the same, right? But again, single thing, music, live music, right? It's all DJs were doing. You can say that there's lights and there's cameras and there's everything, right? But there's a reason why the Go XLR and these upcoming products and the Stream Deck are amazing for creators. It's because people saw the needs that creators had being live and the things that they wanted to do, and they built products specifically for it. There is nothing on the market like the Go XLR or the Stream Deck that predates those products and would work for streamers. And that's why they've done so well, is because they filled such a massive gap. Affordable. Okay, link it, Sonder. Link exactly that. You really just link me a Sonder, you're making yourself look dumb. Again, products aimed at creators who are sitting like, are you really gonna find a gamer and say, hey, all the things that you need to do, here you go? Come on. I guess I didn't mean DJ, podcasters, singers. But again, how often when podcasters, again, live, we're talking about live on camera, right? Just doing audio live is totally different than actually doing a live audio and video thing. Totally different in my opinion. The big benefit of the Stream Deck is also that each button is its own screen, which allows you to put stuff on there. I have my GPU, CPU temps, for example. Exactly. Right? Like the ideas and the development of what could be done with the Stream Deck didn't stop with just streaming focused things. You know? It was like, oh, what else in regards to computers can we throw into the Stream Deck as well? And then you've got companies that were jumping in for like Photoshop and video editing, where you could do all these macros and program, like people that are in graphic design, people that are video editors love the Stream Deck because, like, again, those macro boards, you can say that macro boards really existed beforehand, but they were a pain in the fucking ass. Tell a normal person to set up auto hotkey. Are you kidding? Get real. And that's the other big thing too. Bourbon, when we're talking about things that are geared for content creators, dumb people. Yes, could you give a controller to a DJ and have them do everything that they want to do? Yeah, because that's all they're fucking doing. Can you give a controller to a gamer or a streamer or a content creator and say, hey, make it do what you need? It's all about dumbing it down, bringing the barrier to entry way, way down, so that is accessible for the everyday person. And that's what I mean too about gearing products for content creators. Sonder, what product are you comparing this thing to? Another example, Bourbon, when you talk about things like the Go XLR, right? One of the biggest problems with audio gear with gamers is, let's say you just want to buy audio gear that's been around forever. Let's say you want to get a Shure SM58 and a Focusrite audio interface, right? You take the mic, you plug it into the computer, and you've got audio signal. The number one thing that just plagues everybody is background noise, interference, right? Of like if you have audio cables that are running next to power cables and you have audio interference in the actual signal. The only way to fix that is to either get get a de-esser and an EQ and a sound suppression or a gate in hardware to fix all of those issues before it gets to the computer, or do it all in software, which for an everyday person is a fucking nightmare. To try and get all of that working in software, especially for like a 2 PC setup, is an absolute nightmare. What the Go XLR did was took all of those features, the things like the compression, the noise suppression, the EQ, and put it onto a single device that let you manage it all on the device. So no matter where your audio signal went, the same EQ, the same changes to the audio signal were mirrored everywhere. Because pre-Go XLR, anytime you wanted to make substantial changes to your incoming mic signal, you had to use either a VST with voice meter, which again is software, or add those VSTs into OBS, which means all of those changes that you make, all the EQ, the compression, they're only happening in OBS. I'm not comparing it to anything specifically, but it will do everything the Go XLR will aside from the internal routing. What I'm saying here is the gear has been around and the tech has been there. They just had to market it right. What marketing has there ever been for the Shure SM7B for streamers? Voice meter is fucking dumb. But you're saying that like they marketed it. But that's not the case. Again, it was just like the Focusrite. Not even like they didn't do anything. Sure didn't do anything. People just bought it and then used it on camera. That's all that happened. Now, oh, what up, Vicious Biscuit? Now it's being marketed. Am I peeking? You know what's crazy? Is my gain on this mic is only at 6 in Stark. Thank you. Two PC setup is nice, but the work you have to do every time is buggy. You know what? I'll be honest. I never, aside from the little weird issues of like Windows resetting my default playbacks, I really rarely have issues with my dual PC audio. And that's because it's all analog. No voice meter. No voice meter, no software. It's all analog. And I had to rebuild it, obviously, to put everything in the rack. But again, after putting it back together, 100% fine. Voice meter was created to give all of us hell. I cannot get NDI to work right. I don't know if it's because of my old ass 3-year-old computers, but NDI no longer works. And that's on Cat 6, gigabit switches, all hardwired, all within 10 feet of each other. It just does not perform well. Always stuttering, always dropping frames. Picture is never up to snuff. I remember in the beginning, NDI used to be great. And then it just, I don't know, just doesn't agree with my setup. No idea. It could be my NICs on the PCs, could be the cabling. And that's even using the most recent version of NDI tools. But I don't have any of the newest graphics cards to utilize it. To utilize that function of it. I mean, their new tool, like the new tool set, is fantastic. All of the NDI audio, the screen monitor, the fact that you can use, I can use the NDI, is it NDI X? Can't remember whether the screen HX. Yeah, screen capture HX, which I'm able to use on my streaming PC because I do have the 1660 Ti there. Not yet, Shriner. Very, very soon. The original date got pushed back, which they announced on Twitter. I'm not able to disclose the actual date, but good to see you, Shriner. What up, Millo? So to clarify my answer, Bourbon, has hardware existed before? Yes. Technically, yes. But again, no one in their right fucking mind is going to go out and buy what used to be when we have these new products that are integrated so well, right? Like nothing about this is integrated software-wise with anything. Of course, Sonder can make it work. MF Doom can make it work. Well, could make it work. Rip. Too soon. But again, it's about the everyday person and the software integration. Like Sonder said, the hardware's been around. It's the software that needs to catch up. And that's where all of this other stuff comes into play. Software integration, ecosystem, like the E in Elgato stands for ecosystem. Look what they've built. It all talks to each other. It all works well. And now you've got, you know, with them getting purchased by Corsair, I'm really surprised that there hasn't been more synergy between Corsair and Elgato. It definitely a money play, but I thought that there was going to be more, you know? Yeah, dude, he passed away. Shit. It's probably been close to a year already. Has to be. Don't you blame the keyboard, Millo. Yeah, that was big sad. Did you see the themes they posted on Twitter today? I did. And that actually got me quite excited. I'm really excited. I've obviously been boasting about them every week for months now. But again, talking about products that fill a gap, things that they're working on right now don't exist right now. And I'm excited for you guys to see the products, see the reviews, and see what they're working on. It's super exciting. It's filling a niche that at first I didn't understand. Like, if you were to ask me 4 years ago, what do you need in a mic? What do you need in an audio interface? I wouldn't have had the foresight to come up with the right answers. But now that you see what's possible with things like the Go XLR, and then you got the PC panel, which kind of scratched some itches, with USB microphones, with the Wave tying in with software, and it's like all of a sudden you have a microphone that can act as a mixer. It's like, what the fuck? This was possible all along? Like, there hasn't been some insane advancement in technology with microphones and USB. It's just like, oh, no, we want these things now. So it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Also, good to see you, Big Shoe. Welcome in. I got another fucking keyboard. I'm obsessed. It's not custom, but it's fun. What is it? What did you get? Yeah, so there's going to be different themes for the interface on the Beacon Mix and the Mix Create, and they looked fancy. Again, remember, hashtag ad. I currently have these products, and I'm reviewing them. But, oh, fucking Twitter, log me in, bitch! Harris Heller. Okay, daddy. Oh, man. So this is the theme that I have on mine right now. I like that one. And I really like that one. That one's okay. That one's sick. It's going to be good shit. Going to be good shit, Earl Heinman. Earl Heinman. What was this lady's name? Debbie Dunning. That is a name that will never exist ever again. Ever again. Debbie Dunning. That's something you get named in the fucking 70s and never again. Oh my god. That was on the Blue Yeti the whole time? No. Blue Yeti was a dumb mic. USB plugged in, it was on. The only thing the Blue Yeti had was it had a headphone jack for monitoring, and you could change the polar pattern. Logitech pop keys? Oh wait. Did you get a new keyboard or new keycaps? Oh, no you didn't. Yes, you did. Oh my god, it's a cute little woo-woo typewriter. Dude, fuck things for kids. I have fucking Crocs, for Christ's sake. Look at these things. And they have fuzz on the inside. Feet for payment only. Fuzzy. I don't give a shit. My mic has a rainbow on it. They are probably a little stinky. Yo, thank you, Vicious. It was I got this shirt as a gift, and I love it. Tweenagers. Your boy is getting a new keyboard on the 3rd accounting of my tracking info. Let's go, dude. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna buy the Ergodox Moonlander. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm pretty sure. How often do I use those knobs? 3 times already today. For my streaming setup, it's super simple, right? Like, I don't have a lot going on. It's my mic, and then it's my music. But already, a lot. And then especially for gaming, too. Oh my god. Music, game sound, Discord audio. Holy shit. So, a lot. You're buying a second pair of the fuzzy Crocs. Listen, chat. I know what you're thinking. Okay? There's no way in hell that Crocs are comfortable. There's no way in hell that there isn't somebody in his life that scolds him every day. And I'm not gonna lie to you. You get scolded all the time. People make fun of you, make jokes, tell you how much your feet look dumb with them on, right? They don't know. They just don't know what they're missing out on. And then you find out that there are Crocs that have fur lining. And then you've got motherfucking slippers inside. Game changing. Oh yeah. Actually, speaking of sweaty, mine are a little heated up. It's so fucking hot in this room. Sandra, I think what you need to realize is that you are not the target market for any of this stuff. I think just by you explaining your positions and opinions, I think it's very apparent that none of these products are for you. Have you seen the YouTube video of the guy making Croc Martens? I have not. Hi,
Upnackers. I'm rocking the Crocs with the fuzz in them too.
Let's go. Dude, I'm sorry that you had to spend $1 to bring to my attention how much of a badass that you are. But I'm all about it. Thank you for the $100. What up, Nikolai? You need the hand Crocs? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I could just search Croc gloves, but I'm gonna search hand Crocs instead. Okay, first of all, look at these fucking Yeezys. Second of all, wait, what the fuck? Is that Pizza the Hut? Oh, that's Freddy. Holy shit, dude. Pizza the Hut. Okay, this is going overboard. Well, is it? Oh god. Strawberry shortcake on my feet. Oh my god. That's fucking insane. Can they do that? Is this a reputable Croc swapping website? Oh my god, dude. Oh, these are legit. These are legit Crocs. These are the real brand. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're fur lined. No fucking way. Dude. Oh my god. Oh. My eyes. Oh my lord. Balenciaga is the real shit? I've never even heard of it. Boots with the fur. I don't know if it's an attachment. It looks... No, because the fur lining. The fur lining goes all the way down. Oh. I muted the wrong one. I'm so sorry. Pizza slice charm. Pizza slice. Roomy, our most generous Roomy fit. Dude, why do I feel like I'm going to see Mr. Vansman with these on very, very soon? Remember when we had topics to talk about tonight? Tara! No! What's good? What's digging? What's going on? The Australians are here! Know a guy with the foam Yeezys? Yo, what's up, Wiccan? What's going on, dude? The same guy who did the Croc Martens also cut these in half to see if they were any good. And? Actually, I don't need to know. I know that they're good. I know that they're good. All right. Remember when we were supposed to talk about Croc gloves? Jesus Christ. They even got the ones in 4-wheel drive. Oh. Now there is a pair of Crocs I could probably get Vans to wear. Where are the Croc condoms at? Wait. Crocs have holes. Well. Okay. Tech news. This first one's kind of short and sweet, but it's something that I wanted to cover. Those are baby making condoms. Dude, I'm just saying, if you're willing to set your dignity aside or throw it in the trash, get a pair of Crocs. We'll change your life, okay? Did you see the video I tagged you in last week on Twitter? I don't recall. I don't recall what video it was. The Croc Sports? No. Why don't I don't even remember. Oh man, I was about to go back through my mentions, but I made a tweet recently that got a lot of replies. It was a TikTok. Oh, wait. Did you tag me on Twitter or did you tag me on TikTok? Sports Crocs. Doesn't ring a bell. Flip them bad boys in a sports mode. Okay. Real quick. Earlier this week, there was a... I want to say earlier this week. There was actually... Well, technically, today's Wednesday. Oh my God. Why does it feel like a Friday? Oh. Why does it feel like it? 2 days ago, there was a compromise that was tweeted out on Twitter for LastPass. So if you guys know, LastPass is a password manager. And it's actually a password manager that had been free for quite some time. And then I think they released a paid feature, which I believe, don't quote me on this. I think that the paid feature allows for more than one device and or mobile sync. So I think the free version, if you just use it on mobile or if you just use it on desktop, I think you can get away with free. Otherwise, they have the paid version, which, in my opinion, I would not trust a free password manager. Like, I wouldn't entrust the entirety of my security with a free product. I have nothing to base that on, but it's just not something, like, I wouldn't put free tires on my car. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And so this happened. This has happened a couple times now, where something has come out where a company gets compromised and you get people all over that are announcing that they've been hacked or that their passwords have been stolen. And then come to find out that it was a different third-party attack that actually caused all the issues. Turbo Dave is saying that they're putting... Oh, they actually released a full statement. Okay. So up until today, LastPass stance has been, oh, we didn't do anything wrong. Nothing has been compromised. This is credential stuffing, which credential stuffing is when when hackermans and women's take a bunch of usernames and passwords that they have gathered from other hacks. So you know how you'll see like Target gets compromised or MyFitnessPal, right? And all of those usernames and passwords just get thrown up into the black market in bulk. So all these people who just want to fuck up people's lives, they just grab. And they take all of those credentials and they throw it over to a bot or a botnet. And then the botnet just spam tries all of these usernames and passwords to wait until something hits. And a lot of the times, you have users that have used the same username, the same email, the same password for years, decades even. We took over a company 2 years ago. They had been around for 30 years, and the people, the staff had the same passwords for 20 of those 30 years. Since the 90s, have been using the same password, and their password was their initials and their extension, like their desk extension. 20 years. Insane. So you can imagine that there are probably some other people out there that are following the same rule of thumb. Never change password, never change email. Like when I think about how many different emails I've had, like, you know, I have like my one main personal email that I've most likely had for the longest. But as far as like other emails too, I've had a bunch. It's dumb, but I've done it. So something came out saying, hey, LastPassword's master passwords are synced. And if you don't know how password managers work, a password manager is a single vault. And a lot of the times you will use a single password to get into that vault, so then you get access to all your passwords, right? Like, very rarely do people have a password manager with the same password for everybody. That completely defeats the purpose of the password manager. The point of having a password manager is for all of your passwords to be different. And it's even better if you just don't know them. Because if you don't know them, then nobody knows them. That's how it goes. So days have gone on, and LastPass has put out a couple statements. They replied to Apple Insider saying, no, we haven't been compromised. And then it started getting a little weird, where people were resetting their passwords, and then we're still getting notifications after the fact that somebody was accessing their vault from an unknown location, which is kind of scary. So then up until today, their stance was, again, still nothing had been compromised. And then, so this is the statement they put out today. As previously stated, LastPass is aware of and has been investigating recent reports of users receiving emails alerting them to blocked login attempts. We quickly worked to investigate this activity, and at this time, we have no indication that any LastPass accounts were compromised by an unauthorized third party as a result of this credential stuffing, nor have we found any indication that users' LastPass credentials were harvested by malware, rogue browser extensions, or phishing campaigns. However, out of an abundance of caution, we continue to investigate in an effort to determine what was causing the automated security alert emails by our systems. Our investigation has since found that some of these security alerts, which were sent to a limited subset of LastPass users, were likely triggered an error. As a result, we have adjusted our security alert systems, and this issue has been since resolved. These alerts were triggered due to LastPass' ongoing efforts to defend its customers from bad actors and credential stuffing attempts. It is also important to reiterate that LastPass' zero-knowledge security model means that at no time does LastPass store, have knowledge of, or have access to users' master passwords. And that's how it should be for all password managers, right? The key to your vault, the fucking gravy train of emergency vehicles going by. They're gone. We will continue to regularly monitor unusual or malicious activity, and will, as necessary, continue to take steps designed to ensure that LastPass, its users, and their data remain protected and secure. Dan DeMichel, VP of Product Management, LastPass. So one of the reasons why I have stuck behind 1Password for this long is because not only do they use crazy encryption for their hashes for master passwords, they also have a single generated key called your secret key, which again, they don't store. So in order to get access to your vault anywhere other than your mobile device or your computers that you already use, you have to have both your master password and your secret key. Your secret key never changes. You can change your master password at any time. So still to this day, there has not been a 1Password master password or vault breach. They've had little security things here and there, because the downsides of these password managers is almost always the Chrome extensions. Like the Chromium-based extensions always seem to be a little bit of security hole. And that was actually kind of a fear here as well, was that these certain LastPass users that also used LastPass had a Google Chrome extension that had been compromised. They had malware on their computer that was keylogging, blah, 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 blah. Again, doesn't seem like that has been proven to this point yet, but fact of the matter is, it's not necessarily that you shouldn't use LastPass, but that you should have a password manager. And if you have LastPass, it's probably a really good idea to change your master password. And anytime you have a company or a service that you use where there has been rumors of a breach, it hurts no one and nothing for you to just change your password on the spot. If anything, it's good to just have a new password after a couple years, right? And if you're abiding by decent password policies, you're only going to be more safe. Thank you for linking this in Discord, Turbo David. My password manager is called a book. My boyfriend uses the same one password for everything, and it drives me nuts. Like a pirate with a steering wheel attached to his crotch. Drives me nuts. I never use words in my passwords, all random numbers, letters. So having all random characters is great. What I've learned in IT, two things. One, when you have to, like, I can't even tell you how many passwords we manage between all of our customers, right? Those passwords with random numbers and letters and whatever are super, super difficult and time debilitating when you're trying to do things in a timely manner. Passwords that are complete random words, not related to anything, that are spaced with symbols, so much easier. And it's way, way, way harder for botnets to guess series of words or phrases than it is random numbers and letters. And that just comes down to like a mathematical standpoint. It's all about the bits of entropy in a password, right? Because all of the characters are considered like a bit of entropy, and I can't fully explain it as well as a really, really smart person could. But as of now, in my opinion, from both a convenience and security standpoint, just having a bunch of random words is just as safe as having a bunch of random letters and numbers. And when you're looking at one screen and going to the other, like, there's nothing worse than going to a new computer and then having to type in a 30-character alphanumeric password with capitals and lowercase and symbols. It's a fucking nightmare. But if you've got your password manager on your phone and you're on a brand new machine and you look down at your password manager and you see, oh, Big Rock Sex Titty Bastard. Big Rock Sex Titty Bastard. Big Rock Sex Titty Bastard. Big Rock Sex Titty. Like, your brain is decent enough to remember those 5 words for 20 seconds. Enough, instead of you going 3D exclamation pound. And they're like, fuck, I got one character wrong. I got to type the whole fucking thing over. Instead, just be like, oh, big titty sex wooden fuckery. I can't remember the whole thing that I said, but you get what I'm saying. So for me, it's always just, they're still, 25 to 30 characters long. It's just anywhere from 5 to 7 character words that are spaced with different symbols. I use different symbols depending on what I'm doing. Woody Goofy Cinderella exclamation. 3 characters and a symbol. Yeah. And then as long as you're keeping your numbers and symbols random, just keep them at the end. They don't need to be intertwined. At least not from the research that I've done. However, at the end of the day, it's not about usernames and passwords. What is it about, chat? What should you have on top of a username and a password? Come on, chat. What's that extra layer of security that you should... Yay! There it is! Ass! 2FA. I love you. I love you all. I love you. Good night. A dog! Condoms! Oh my god. What up, Stripey? What up, Greeny? What up, Nikki? Nikki, Nick. I have to pee. Normally, a good streamer would give you a beautiful be right back screen with an enticing video. I had TikTok compilation videos, and I don't know where the flux they are. What are you doing? Bubba's doing his after dinner dance. Where the fuck did I put him? This looks dope. Thumbs up. Nico Kaz. I feel like I accidentally deleted them, and they're all gone now. All right, we'll give you. How about silent entertainment? How about that? How long is this video? 13 fucking minutes? Jesus Christ. Well, some old school hello neighbor. I really need to get some different videos for my Be Right Backs. Try this. Look at how much I'm using.
Yo, watch this.
No, don't. Look at how much of my Stream Deck XL I'm using on this particular screen. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Yo, watch this.
Oh, shit.
Whoa, these motherfuckers! Yeah! Come here, you fucking baby.
I can't see anything. I think I'm dying.
I'm helping you.
See you, David. Oh, there's
Unless
a one over
maybe-
here.
Maybe it hides.
Oh.
Whoa, what the fuck?
He just shot me in the ass.
What the fuck?
What the?
I hit him.
There you go.
Hey, that's me.
Oh no!
Down.
Get him, kid.
Get his ass, Weenie. There you go.
Nice. GG.
Yeah.
Suck on it!
Oh. 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 Oh.
Break door.
Like loading. Wait, you can break a door?
There's a door that's locked. I just had to break it open.
Interesting. Are you, hey, come touch this clock.
What the fuck? So we just did it again.
Wait, what the fuck?
Fans, I can hear you smiling.
Yo, somebody just fucking locked this door.
That's what
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
saying.
It's this other bagger dude in here.
I'm getting out of here. I'm getting the fuck out.
Whoa, that is a huge fucking chair.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What? The burp?
Yeah, oh my God.
Pepsi, dude.
Be like that.
I don't like that. What the fuck? God.
Dude,
Oh,
get the fuck
you
out of
can
my
put
way.
chairs. You can take the chair and put it behind a door to make it so you have to break it open.
That's
got
real
a
dumb.
key. Among Us, brother.
Oh, he's going now.
me?
Oh!
Basement.
Basement!
Ow, I just took, fuck me.
30 seconds.
I'm running to the fucking door.
Oh, shit.
I'm trying to get there, bruh.
Oh, shit. He's... Ah! Oh, my God. Did you make it?
What fucking juke is that?
Oh, my God.
God damn
Vance,
it.
were you the guy?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
I didn't realize you guys got all the fucking keys so fast.
Ooh.
How, dude?
You
I don't think
ready?
I've ever been.
One circle, one big circle, one circle, one big circle.
Oh, my
fuck.
God.
Actual child.
I'm going to hit this child. It's not a principal. Oh shit! Number 2. Yeah.
No, I have 2 keys, so I really don't want to.
Somebody gooed the floor right here. Oh, fuck.
I think it's the French kid.
Oh my god.
Dog.
Key card, come here. Ow. Get this key card.
I can't get the fuck over there. Fuck is
This
wrong
kid
with
is
outside?
older than 12. I'm almost willing to say 10. That's
It's not like somebody was taking him to
He's
bed.
doing shit with chairs.
I have a number 2 key card.
Whoa! He's getting aggressive.
We just got grabbed.
Fuck, I can't find like a safe place. Oh, never mind. I got it.
No!
God. Okay, wherever you are, just try to get to outside in the grass.
Yep, I am.
I am.
Oh god! Dude, did you close the door behind you?
That game was actually super fun. Oh no. I can't see that screen.
What are these fucking squeaks?
Oh shit!
They're about to win.
Dude!
Dude, it was so fucking frustrating
Get
being
over
the killer in that game too.
Oh my god! He killed him!
Really?
Yeah!
Yeah, that game was pretty dope. And I've never really been like, I've never had an inkling to play Dead by Daylight, but for some reason, like that game was actually really fun. But I still don't ever want to play Dead by Daylight. Oh man. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much the dealio on LastPass. If you are somebody that uses LastPass, keep an eye on this thread. Yeah, I've been updating that Twitter thread of mine as time has gone on, except for this update right here. I didn't realize this one went. But something to keep in mind. And when you're thinking about getting a password manager, look to see what your other security measures are. If you are, oh my god, if you're pretty tech savvy, you can host your own password manager with KeyPass or Bitwarden. But if you just want something simple and easy, both LastPass, 1Password, and those are actually the only two that I would write. I mean, I don't know about LastPass yet because it's not for sure. Because there's been times, right, where like TeamViewer got compromised. And they denied it and denied it and denied it. And they said, no, it wasn't us. No, it was credential stuffing. No, it was third party, blah, 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 blah. And then sure enough, 6 months later, it came out that, yep, they actually were compromised. And unless you have an unbiased third party that comes in and actually does the homework and the research, right? Like there's no clinical trial of this shit. We pretty much just have to take them at their word. But which is exactly why when this stuff happens, you just change your passwords. Just change your passwords. 2-factor authentication. Keep it simple, stupid. Get it. Fucking get it. It's hard to know this early on. Amen. Zonger, how you been, man? It's always good to see you. Saved text stock called passwords.txt. Son of a bitch. Is this mustache starting to grow back? Oh my god. I have to shave it off again soon. Yo, Stripey, how you been, dude? I know you've been in here for a minute, but I didn't get to give you a personal hello. Why does my work 2FA say it won't ask me for a week, but ask me an hour later? That's actually an issue that we have sometimes too. Are you talking about with Microsoft's 2FA? Oh. With 2FA, is text better than app or vice versa? So getting like a text with a code in the message itself, that is 2-step verification, which can be really, really easily intercepted. So app is always better. Having an app that can be unlocked with a PIN code, but more so biometrics, like a fingerprint or I almost said rectal scan. What am I trying to say? The eyes. When you get your eye, Face ID. Optical. Right? Retina. Fucking retina, not rectal, dude. Thank you. Thank you, Tower. Definitely the way to go. You got to get that checked every once in a while, Greenie. Yeah, so if you're getting a text, that is something called two-step authentication. When you have an app that actually generates the code based on time, that's where the security gets. But still, there's still a very, very, very small chance that app-based two-factor authentication can get compromised as well. But it's so far and few. It's rare, but it's happened. But yeah, always app if you can. Google Authenticator and Authy are really the go-to for mobile platforms. I like Authy because they have a desktop app as well. If you happen to have Microsoft 365 for either work or school, you can use the Microsoft Authenticator as well. And it's actually pretty decent. I will say with confidence that I think the Microsoft Authenticator is really good. You know what I want out of a two-factor authentication app? Is like, this is so particular and really only is something that I want. But when you're looking at your phone, right, and you've got 8 different codes that are all flashing at you, and you're trying to enter in a code, and you look down and you're like, fuck, which code was I looking at? Oh, my timer's about to run out. I want an option where when I'm looking at the codes, I just tap it and it grays out all the other codes. And then the gray out just goes away after 15 seconds. Instead of having to like tap it, open that code, and then have to go back. Because when I get to work every day, I literally log in with 10 different two-factor authentication codes. Go to the first portal, log in. Second portal, log in. Third, and it's just like, so the first 10 minutes of my day is just entering in two-factor authentication codes. And I would love just a way to like temporarily gray out other ones so I wouldn't have to keep tapping go back, go back, go back, go back. I would love that. I have the Google app, but it's a pain to switch over phones. So maybe Authy would be better because it has a desktop app. So are you on iOS or Android, Dynamic? What do you think about Google's 2FA? I think it's just okay, right? It's pretty bland. The reason I like Authy is that you can change icons and colors, which as a visual person, that's something that I value in an application. Yo, I went to the doctor and I got two-factor authentication, man. They blasted my ass wide open. Do you often confuse your asshole and your eyeballs? Yeah. And thing too with macOS, they have a desktop. So sorry, I should rephrase that. Authy has a Mac OS desktop app. I don't know if they have a Windows desktop app, but they might have a Chrome extension. But having two-factor authentication in Chrome extensions makes me weary because of how susceptible they are. Speaking of security, let me open up Authy real quick. ADHD brain. Yeah, Authy to me is just more visually pleasing. You can fit more codes on one screen with like, it has like almost like an app drawer. It automatically takes the icon of the brand. So like any Google 2FA code, it shows the Google logo. TeamViewer, Facebook, right? It shows them all. So again, visual thing, which I'm a big fan of. And then so you can change the name and the icon if you want to. And you can search, which I haven't used the Google one actually in quite some time. I don't know if you can actually search through codes, but like right now I have. I have 37 two-factor authentication codes for my personal, and then for work I have 10. And so sometimes I just like to search for it instead of having to scroll through shit to look for it. But if you're backing up iOS to iCloud, once you restore your phone, you know, your two-factor authentication should come back, whether it's Google Authenticator or Authy. It just depends. Microsoft Authenticator is what I use. It syncs with the Password Manager and Edge 2. Correct. And the other cool thing about Microsoft accounts for 2FA, instead of entering in a code, Microsoft accounts, or at least personal Microsoft accounts, they show you a number on the screen. And then you just have to choose which number you see. So it's actually a little bit easier. I noticed that whenever I have to log into my Microsoft gaming account for Game Pass. It's just like, hey, pick the code you see. And it just makes two-factor authentication that much easier. And then you don't even have to put in your password, which is dope. You're on Android? Okay. Yeah, give Authy a try, Dynamic. I've been on Authy for, it's probably 4 years now, because I've been using it ever since I got my new job, which was 2018. But I stopped using Authy for work stuff when two-factor authentication was forced by Microsoft. Yeah, Twillo is the people that make it. Yeah, you're welcome. You're very welcome. So what I do. So what I love to do. You can't search in Google's 2FA. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, I think Google's 2FA has just been the same ever since. Yeah, I highly doubt it, Wizard. And again, that's right. With I forgot that they did the whole passwordless thing that was coming out. With Microsoft 2FA, when you log into a computer that isn't known, it says, "Hey, approve in your Authenticator app." You get a push notification. You tap it. It does the rectal scan, and then you hit approve, and then you're in. No code entering, no password entering. Right? Oh, you have to enter your password to get into the access, but passwordless as far as the 2FA code is concerned. So Microsoft's actually doing it the best, which is funny because this is security we're talking about. I know it takes so long, dude. You've got to turn it off for every account, turn it back on, save backup codes, put them somewhere safe. It's a whole fucking thing. What up, Isaac? Having back surgery felt real good. Fuck yeah. Well, welcome in and welcome back. Welcome back. I did that on accident. You could call me smart, but I did that totally on accident. Perfect timing, as I was concerned which was better, text versus app. Yeah, text is now considered the insecure authentication, which is crazy because like that was the most secure way to do it for a long time, and then suddenly it wasn't anymore. Because what people can do is SIM card spoofing, where if they know who you are, they can spoof your SIM card and then intercept your text messages. So if they've got your password and they do a SIM spoof, and that's actually, I don't know how well you follow big streamers, but that's how XQC got hacked. Was his SIM card got spoofed, and they kept sending two-step codes over SMS, and then they got access to his Twitter account. About ready to go to Linux, dude? Good fucking luck. Yeah, it's crazy. I wonder what the next step is for security, right? Like, obviously, we've got Microsoft's passwordless, but that is a management nightmare for companies and businesses. Like, as an IT company, passwordless, nightmare for us. However, I wonder what's next. It's gonna have to be something mobile device tied, right? Like, I think maybe the next thing is a more mainstream virtualized version of YubiKey, right? Like having YubiKey. but with your phone. So does that mean you're actually plugging your phone into the computer as your YubiKey? Does that mean you're using NFC? Are you using a wireless charger that's hooked up to your computer that also has some sort of security device? And then would you also have a time-based code on top of that? Because if somebody stole your phone and they sat down at your computer, could they get in? There's got to be that second factor. Like, what is that second factor going to be? Would it be, is every phone going to have a fingerprint sensor after 2025? Or is rectal scanners going to be the way of the future? SIM spoofing is common. So is social engineering. They call your provider, ask them to switch your number to a new SIM. Voila, so easy. Same thing was with internet service providers. That's how DDoSing and swatting was so common with streamers, was because it was so easy for you to just call up an internet service provider and social engineer the fuck out of their tier 1 support and just get whatever information you wanted. Man, I remember when swatting and ordering food and hookers to people's doors was so common. And now it really seems like it's died down, or live stream fails is nothing but OTK. And so we just don't hear about the people that are getting swatted anymore. Yo, what is up? What is up? What up, Tony? I missed most of the stream because I just got in. So is it safe to go back to LastPass? Because I was about to sign up for their service. I've been using it for a while, and I was finally about to upgrade. It's hard to say right now, Tony. There's no conclusive evidence to suggest that they were compromised as an organization. Right now, LastPass is pointing to credential stuffing, which means that all of these people that are getting compromised, they had been compromised by leaks from other companies. Like if they had a Target credit card or a FitnessPal account, like the people on the dark web that are using these credentials have had them for a while and just tried them now. You might not know for another 6 months whether LastPass is safe or not. So I don't want to steer people away from LastPass because, again, it's not confirmed. But there's been a track record of companies not being 100% transparent when they're compromised. And like we were talking about earlier, there isn't an official federal third party that's going to come in and verify that you are actually what you say you were in regards to what information was let go. So I would tell you go with 1Password because I love it so much. But if you're looking for something else, Bitwarden is obviously another free alternative that is great. But like Bitwarden and KeyPass look so gross. And it's hard for me to recommend gross looking things. Because how it looks also performs how it works. Also has an impact on how it works, in my opinion. There are some 2FA apps that let you use your phone and fingerprint to authenticate. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, man, I had to use... I always have Linux ISOs on USBs for when I need to boot into machines and pull files off when Windows isn't cooperating. And I booted up Puppy Linux, and then something Cinnamon. Puppy Linux. Was it Linux Mint? Cinnamon, maybe? That sounds right. And they were both gross. Yeah, Puppy's not great. But it's super lightweight and it boots fast. And when I need to just get files off somebody's computer, it works well. Windows always cooperates. Man. So that's LastPass. That's the deal there. So just a reminder, as always, chat. Get a password manager. Turn on two-factor authentication for every account possible. If you want to consider yourself safe in today's day and age, you need to have two-factor authentication on all of your social media and all of your emails. Minimum. Banking as well. Social media, the email accounts you care about, and banking. Minimum. If you do not have two-factor authentication, you are in danger. Okay? Oh man, and then we have the OBS Streamlabs. There was actually an update for that as well. So this was probably now 2 weeks ago. It came to light that Streamlabs used the OBS name for their version of OBS without permission. So OBS had asked them not to use the acronym OBS in their name. They did it anyways. And a lot of people had no idea that Streamlabs OBS, or Slavs that everybody called it, had any affiliation whatsoever. They thought that it was a totally different software made by a totally different company. Had no idea what the affiliation. So it had came to light, and Streamlabs got blasted. I'm trying to remember like the distinct thing that got called out. I didn't realize Jim posted a message on his Patreon. It was Lightstream. That's what it was. So a company called Lightstream came out and basically said that Streamlabs had ripped. Oh, that's right. Streamlabs released a new product. It was like streaming overlays and something for Xboxes, right? And it was a exact clone of what Lightstream had put out. And everyone was like, what the fuck is going on? And then it was after that where people were like, same thing with fucking Slobs, dude. This has been shady for a super, super long time. And then you have these bigger creators that are like, you know what? I didn't want to say it, but I'm glad somebody's finally saying it. And then on November 16th, so actually long, it's been a month now, OBS tweeted, near the launch of OBS. Here, I'll just show this on screen. Near the launch of OBS, Streamlabs reached out to us about using the OBS name. We kindly asked them not to. They did so anyway and followed up by filing a trademark. We tried to sort this out in private, and they have been uncooperative at every turn. Legally, they have obeyed the terms of the GPL, but they have repeatedly disregarded the spirit of open source and giving back. Despite these actions by Streamlabs, the OBS project will continue to provide free open source tools for everybody. We will continue to continue to support our users, the community, and our amazing developers and their hard work. Yeah, I remember I had to do something happened with Patreon. I think one of my debit cards expired, and I never resubscribed to OBS on Patreon. I got to redo that. So then, today? No. 5 days ago. Over the past few weeks, we've had positive conversations with Streamlabs and are happy to have reached a path forward. We appreciate them acting quickly to remedy the situation and look forward to working together to benefit the streaming community. Looks like they have an actual blog post. Streamlabs here. We are grateful to Jim and the team for the open dialogue. Without your hard work, Streamlabs would not be possible. Our goal has always been to serve creators, and we are grateful for the opportunity to establish a better relationship to do that. That's been your goal? That's been your aim this whole time? This is so off-putting to me, because if anything, Streamlabs' reputation has been, we don't give a fuck about anything and any of you, and we are going to try and scrape pennies from millions of people without noticing so that we can get paid. I can't even imagine the bank that Streamlabs has, especially from all these like fraudulent charges of just charging people for shit. Such a scummy company. But anyways, so OBS has now announced that they've been in talks, and the talks have been good. But unfortunately, with that said, there's been no talks about what happened with Lightstream. Streamlabs came out and said, hey, you know, that infograph that we posted that was a direct rip of Lightstream, that was meant to just be for testing. That wasn't supposed to hit production. Too bad it did, and you guys just straight copy pasted, ripped it all for your own satisfaction. So it's still been quiet on the Lightstream front, and they have been I mean, it was the Lightstream stuff that kickstarted this all, right? It was what had came to light stream that breeded all of this. And unfortunately, the Lightstream have not gotten the same attention that the OBS project has. And I understand that OBS project at scale is probably much, much larger than Lightstream. And the impact it's much, much greater. I think that the incentive to make things right with OBS far outweighs the incentive to make things right with Lightstream. And that's just the unfortunate fact. Linux Mint Cinnamon is good. That was my first distro. Yeah, that seems to be one of my go-tos. Linux Mint. I used to be an Ubuntu guy. Or Ubuntu. But then I was just kind of like, I feel like there's something better out there. And then I found Linux Mint. In Denmark, you have to use 2FA app or paper, or paper, or USB key for the docs banks. Interesting. The plagiarism of Lightstream was first, then Elgato posted a meme, then OBS tweeted up top. That's right. I forgot that Elgato had gotten in on that as well. Dude, 2021 has been a little insane. But yeah, when that first dropped, I was, I knew that a lot of people didn't know the origins of Streamlabs. But when it came to light and to see how many people, even like massive creators, I'm talking top 100 thousands of subscriber creators, for them to not know. And I mean, again, it's not their job to know. Professional gaming or content creators, it's not their job to know the ins and outs. Well, I guess that could be argued. Historically, larger streamers have not known the in and outs of all of the software and the hardware and the stuff that goes into the back end, where things came from, right? Because they don't have the time to actually pay attention to all that stuff, or the patience, or the resources, or the care, right? Like we as people that are interested in technology don't mind, because we live and breathe this shit. We want it. We're interested. We want to know. This is the forefront of our content. But for people that are just playing games, or people that are just doing, like podcasting or just general IRL streaming, totally different ball game. Just checked my bank doesn't do 2FA. Prank them, John. Okay, if they don't do 2FA in the web, do they offer biometric passwords on your mobile device? Yeah, Streamlabs Pro. So the big message: don't plagiarize and don't use slobs. Yeah, I mean, don't use slobs pre all this bullshit. I would argue that slobs was never good. Pokimane didn't know when she was sponsored by the yeah, and that's a different story, right? If you're, and I'm having crazy deja vu right now. If you're sponsored by the company, it's kind of your job to know. I'm gonna go fill up this water really quick. I'll be right back. Don't make fun of my flesh-colored pants, you bitches. These things are so comfy. I love them. Longtime partner of Jeffrey Epstein found guilty on 5 of 6 charges in sex trafficking trial. Get fucked, you bimbo bitch. That's what I'm talking about. You know what's always crazy to me is I always forget how long trials in courts and the justice system takes, right? And they're like, holy shit, like, how long has Epstein been dead? And we're still trying people? Like, crazy. Knock on wood. 31. I've never been to jury duty. Ever. How? I don't know. And I've gotten requested, but something has always come up where it's been canceled or then rescheduled and then canceled. Like I've always gotten lucky. I've never had to do jury duty. Fucking, is this even real wood? Here's real wood. I hate that I feel that I have to knock on wood. I get denied for jury duty every time. Let's go. There's a perk. You can also use fingerprint for bank and all the other stuff in Denmark. To get pay, I have to use my fingerprint. Okay, good. That's good shit. Don't forget the thermos scan. Thermos. What scam? This scam? Thermos? This is actually real talk. This is one of the best canteens. Like, did water come out of there? This is I got this for $20 on Amazon. It is now $30, which is like 30s, like you're getting up to hydro flask prices, but this shit keeps ice all day. Like 18 hours, it still got ice in it. Crazy good shit. You know what? As big of a fan as I am of the Linus group and all the homies, I've never bought anything from the LTT store. Elizabeth Holmes. Elizabeth Ann Holmes is an American former businesswoman who was the founder and chief executive of Theranos, a now defunct health technology company. I don't know anything about this. Following an investigation by the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Northern District of California that lasted more than 2 years, a federal grand jury indicted Holmes and former Theranos chief operating officer and president on 9 counts of wire fraud and 2 counts of conspiracy to commit wire fraud. Both pleaded not guilty. Prosecutors alleged that Holmes and Balwani engaged in 2 criminal schemes, one to defraud investors, the other to defraud doctors and patients. After the indictment was issued, Holmes stepped down as CEO of Theranos, but remained chair of the board. You know, there's actually a TV show that I've seen a couple clips on YouTube. I think it's a Hulu show called Dope Sick. I'm pretty sure that it's based on a true story about a pharmaceutical company that was marketing a new drug that was being marketed as Oxy, but not Oxy. Like it was as good as Oxy, but it wasn't addicting. But it ended up being, it was addicting. And yeah, it looked sick. It looked interesting. Not sick. It did look sick. Fucking Batman's in it. The Batman and the guy from The Maze Runner. Not Keith Urban. Michael Keaton. So close. So fucking close. Haven't bought anything from LTT because shipping costs. Oh my god, I can't imagine. They have a 40 ounce. Oh my god. You know what? I have a 40 ounce Hydro Flask. Hey, my dude, what's good? Please tell me you had a good Christmas, my guy. Long time no talk. What up, Noctum? It's very good to see you, dude. Christmas was great. Weenie and I played, I don't know, 20 hours of Call of Duty. Plenty of seltzers, good amount of whiskey. Great time. You know what's great is, does anybody have Friday off? Or like a half day on Friday? I do. Wait. Dude, I went to ltt.store. lttstore.com. Yo, they got beanies. They're actually moderately priced. Where can I see Linus in his underpanties? Processor shirt. View all products. Show me the drinkies. Oh, wow. Desk pads for, $30. Oh, my God. They actually have cable ties. Banana for scale. Mystery 21-ounce water bottle. I can't believe he fucking did this. Yo! Why did nobody tell me there was party shirts? Hello? Oh, what a handsome fucking devil. I can't believe they all modeled their own shit. Dude, I gotta get this. Ah! Fucking sold out, you bitch. The 40 ounce is the same price? How about that? That was me when I was 22. Nothing but that, dude. Me with no shirt on, hair flying in the fucking wind, just fucking Bass Nectar concerts, dude. Yo, rest in peace, Bass Nectar. You piece of shit. I still get down to some dubstep. Friday off, probably half day tomorrow because rain. Fuck yeah. We've been getting snow like crazy too. We actually had snow that stuck. Have you played any on World War III yet? Or do you mean talking about Vanguard? I have not. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, 40 ounce is huge. This I think is probably a 24. The 40 is like my hydro flask. Is it a 40? Yeah, that's a 40 ounce. Head for scale. Which I struggle putting down 40 ounces in a day. I know that like sitting here talking, even though I talk all day at work too, talking on streaming, I'm so much more animated. Like when I'm on a support call, I'm sitting here like this. Oh yeah, can you, Cindy, can you type in your password? No, your password. Yes, yeah. In the box right there. No, that's okay. You open Microsoft Word. You see in the Chrome browser where it says password and there's like an empty space? Cool. Okay, yeah. Type your password there. Okay. That's your phone number. Your phone number is your password. Cindy, pull the plug. Look for the power plug on the back of the computer. Yank it. Never call back. Holds 21 or 40 fluid ounces. You should get one of the Viva La Dirt League shirts with the red and blue video. You know what? I think somebody has actually already told me about that, and they weren't for sale at the time. Because I remember... Was it this? No, there was a super sick League of Legends button, short sleeve button shirt. Yeah, was it this one? Yeah! It had the squirt guns and shit on it. But I don't think I could find it anywhere. Heroes and villains. Bro, is this Nope, that's not it. God damn it. Got me excited there for a second. No. Pool party. Item is not available. How sad, dude. I'd wear the fuck out of that shirt. All Friday, and yeah, Michigan blows for random snowfalls. What up, Spectre? Yo, fellow Michigander here. Oh! Game on Steam called World War III. I will buy another game I will not play. Would you say one or the other or both fit in a fairly standard cup holder in a car? Neither of these do. Oh my god, I almost tipped that over on my shit. 3.5 inches at the base, which is pretty close to what I'm used to. Yeah, the Hydro Flask is 3 7/8. Pretty chunky. Pretty chunky. Do you like Clint from IT on TikTok? Yes, I do. I love his shit. His shit makes me laugh, and I love. I'm usually not. I'm usually not for creators often acknowledging trolls. Like I do it in the comments sometimes, but I try not to get too invested in it to where it's taking up a lot of my time and my content. However, when Clint shits on people that get mad at him for like giving his stance on politics or vaccinations and he shits all over them, it's hilarious. But man, responding to trolls and shitting on people is great in the moment, feeds the dopamine. The rest of your community loves it, but man, that eats away at you after a while, and it breeds hard negativity. Oh my god, frames, because Steam is downloading things. I have to close Steam. Oh wait, it's about to be done. Be done already, Steam. Be done. Are you done? Looks done. This is World War III on Steam. I need a gameplay trailer. Not what the Division is supposed to look like. This looks like another video trailer. This looks... Oh, okay. This looks like what Battlefield 24 tried to be. 2042. This is like Call of Duty and Battlefield put together. Like, the movement, the gun style, like the gunplay, the ADSing. This is weird. Not in a bad way. It just looks like two games put together. Oh my god, that hit fire. You'll blow their asses. Mixed. 63%. World War III. I'll keep my ear on the tummy. Yeah, let me get you a permit, buddy. If I can find my Twitch channel. Yo, you're welcome, Dynamic. That's what she said. As vague as I can... Oh, wait. Your message is gone. I'm 25 minutes from Detroit. Yeah, I'm closer than that. Very close. to you. No, I'm way closer to Detroit. That Family Games. What up, Butt Pucker? I use the PreSonus Audio Box USB interface. Would a mixer upgrade be something else? Be that much better for audio quality in your opinion? I cannot recommend anybody buy a mixer. If you want to buy a USB audio interface that has both a mic preamp and a headphone amp, that would be the way that I would tell you to go. If you're not actually going to be mixing multiple devices together, there's no reason to buy a mixer. If you're going to be doing dual PC at some point, a mixer is an option, but it really just complicates things. Like introducing analog audio into streaming setups just makes things more complicated and harder to find when you got to troubleshoot. You know, it's why something like the Go XLR and the Go XLR Mini are so popular, because still to this day, the Go XLR is one of the easiest ways that somebody can get dual PC audio set up and have it work the majority of the time. You have the voice meter option of getting dual PC set up. You have NDI, but those aren't foolproof. Like for the most part, the audio routing in the Go XLR is solid and set and forget. With NDI, at least in my experience, and with others' experience as well, and with voice meter, random things break at random times, and there's a lot of like band-aiding to make it work again. But are any of those a consideration for you, or are you just looking to? I mean, what's your end goal, right? Because the PreSonus audio devices are already great, so I guess I would need to know in what direction you're looking to go. Oh, okay, I see the shirt now. VLDL, not Vidi. I was thinking Vidi. Got it, okay. Dirt League. Hey, I like Dirt League. Also, and also the UI, you can change the color to suit you. And same for hit markers and everything else. I've always liked that about a game, right? Where they give you the option to change UI aspects like that. Love it. Viva La Dirt League. Okay, so is Viva La Dirt like 100 Thieves? Are they a content house or are they a gamer team house? Because I've never heard of them before. Like a YouTube house? Okay. Yeah, see, because I've never been into League of Legends, totally have no idea what's going on that side of the earth. Viva La Dirt League, or VLDL, are a New Zealand group of professional sketch comedy YouTubers. Interesting. I'm really surprised. I've never heard of them. VLDL stands for Very Low Density Lipoprotein. Lipoprotein. Lipoproteins are made up of cholesterol, triglycerides, and proteins. They move cholesterol, triglycerides, and other lipids around the body. VLDL is a type of bad cholesterol because it helps cholesterol build up on the walls of the arteries.
Hey guys, we're Viva La Dirt League, and we make the best content on the internet. It's the thing. Wanna see? Check it out. On Mondays, we do epic industry, man.
Holy shit, this is super high production stuff too. 3.5 million subscribers. Blah, blah. Interesting, okay. Epic NPC, man. All right, I'll throw it up on my... I'll just leave it up. Leave it up. Knackers, when are you going to get some merch? You know what's funny is I actually have a merch store with probably 15 different pieces of merch. T-shirts, hoodies, stickers, mugs. I never advertise it.
all of the merch that I've had has just been okay. Anytime I've put up merch, it's been like, hey, this, I would want to wear this. So I put it in. And it's I've never really had, I've had one person design something for me, but again, it was just something that I wanted. It was something nobody asked for. And still to this day, I haven't really had a line of merch or like a release of merch that I've been super, super pumped about. And so I never advertise it. I honestly, I don't even know if I have the command. Let's see, merch. No. Store. Huh. Anyways, I wanted to pop in and see how you are, Knackers. Be safe and have fun. Much love and have a good new year. Hey, you too, dog. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello. Things are going great here. We're still chilling on Twitch, creating a lot of content on TikTok and YouTube nowadays, and still working like a fucking dog. That's for sure. But thank you for stopping in and saying hello. Always good to see you. Let's see. I'll get you that link, Trey Pop, but please don't buy anything. All right. Drinkware. I applied for so many hats from there too. Okay, I don't have 15. There's 14. I was close. The I'm okay shirt wizard is probably my number one favorite. I think my number two favorite would be I really love Bozette. So I paid an artist to make a sexy version, a sexy woman Bozo the Clown. So this was supposed to be like a Knackers Matt Weenie collab shirt. So it was Bozette, basically the, oh my God, what's Joker's fine ass girlfriend's name? Harley Quinn. It was Bozo's Harley Quinn riding a wiener that had a smiley face on it. And I don't know, I just loved it. I loved the design. And but again, I was like, I want this, right? I do love the Crocs and Hot Pockets logo as well. I should get it redone with a different color Croc as well. Dude, designed by humans. Can you just fucking load an image, please? Holy shit. There we go. Not on black. Not on black ever. I did always really like the Heather Blue. But I think, I don't even think I have a Crocs and Hot Pockets shirt. Now that I say that. I think I put this up and I never bought it myself. It's slow because it's designed by humans. What's up, Trixus? Good to see you. And you know what I really, really want? Again, this is something that I want that nobody else is asking for. I really want an all-over print. I want somebody to design me an all-over print t-shirt because all-over prints are my shit. What's the S on the bottom of your screen? The S? This guy right here? The little orange one? Killed the site. Designed by humans. Slow. So if that's the S that you're worried about or wondering about, that's Snagit. It's a screenshot tool. The best screenshot editing collaboration tool in my opinion. It's $50. You do get 2 licenses, but it's unreal. It's unreal how good of a snapshot and editing tool is. I build all of my work documentation using it. It's great. But yeah, one of my goals for 2022 is to get a Knackers design, right? So historically, up to this point, again, all of these things
Bozo, not really part of the show anymore. The Crocs and Hot Pockets podcast, I'm changing that name soon. That's going to be gone. And next up, you know, obviously it's an emote that's been in this channel forever. I've fallen out of using that. Like I just forget to do it. It's not my default way of greeting people anymore. This shirt will never die. The I'm okay shirt with just a little smiley face on it is one of my favorites. Lurkers make the dream work. No, that's a slogan that we came up with here, and I'll never get rid of that either. But I need to have somebody design a dope, colorful logo for this channel, and then to actually have a series of merch come out around that same logo. You know, if I'm gonna do that, I want to spend big bucks. But right now, all of my money is going towards production tools and things for making pre-recorded content, like for YouTube and for TikTok. I'm not spending money on merch right now. So that is a plan eventually, but I really need to do like a whole channel revamp first, because I need new overlays, I need new emotes. Like, it's all got to get redone. I'm so dated on so many things, and merch has just always been on like I've never had a piece of merch of mine that I've been super crazy about. It's always just been like, it's all right, which has made me sad. But yeah, I think over the next couple months we'll do some brainstorming on what kind of stickers we could get. I definitely think some sort of good morning, you know, get that ass sucked has always been a slogan that people have wanted. People have wanted pickle Nick on shirts and just different pickle emotes, which I'm totally down for. The only issue is that like the pickle thing isn't really original, because anybody can put on that filter with Snapchat and look almost exactly the same as me. So I'm kind of just like, do I do the pickle thing? Am I even allowed to do the pickle thing because it's a Snapchat filter and it's not original? You know, that's been, you don't know, right? You don't know. I could never get into ShareX, man. I hated the way it looked. It was too daunting on first open. And I don't know, like I opened Snagit, I got it immediately, it worked immediately. I didn't have to look up how to do anything, it just all worked. But ShareX is pretty powerful too. Do you know someone that does graphics arts, or do you need recommendations? I have some people, but I need to find an artist that their style is what I want. Right? I don't want to just find an artist that's good. I want to find somebody that, like, I see the majority of their work is in a style that I really enjoy, and I can just say, hey, draw me something. I'm sure I'm going to love it. Yeah, like Tatiana. And we've already talked about working together. So that's already in the works. She's actually going to be doing the channel overlay, like revamp, like emotes, badges. I think badges is what we're going to focus on for the most part. But yeah, as far as like a logo design, like I need to find somebody who specializes in logos that fits my style. And of course, you're talking big money right there, right? And again, there's no reason to go out spending thousands of dollars on logos when I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, the most plateaued streamer on Twitch, does he need a logo? Maybe. We'll see. All right, kids, it's 11 o'clock. I got to call it there. What a lovely stream. Unfortunately, we went on such a tangent about audio hardware in the beginning that we forgot to go over some of the other topics, like gaming versus other content on Twitch, which is something that I kind of wanted to touch on as far as where you guys see video games on Twitch in the near future, and what do you think is going to be the future of live streaming as a whole? Do you think gaming is going to be the primary, or do you think it's going to be something else? I posted it. This is something that I did not expect. I posted a TikTok yesterday saying, "Hey, streamers, tell me what mic you're using," and that TikTok got 443 responses. It got almost more comments than likes. 10 more comments, and there would have been more comments than likes. And I'm like, okay, this will probably get 50 comments. No, I was not expecting close to 500. And so I really wanted to sift through these options and see what was. I need to find a way to have somebody scan the comments and just make a graph. That would be amazing. I'm gonna have to do some searching and look for that. But that was kind of something I wanted to talk about too, right? See what everybody was using, see what Mike's people were using in chat, but we'll save that for next week. Just as a heads up, the review embargo for this device and for the Beacon Mix and for the Beacon Mix Create, they're gonna be lifting soon. And so I have started the process of my reviews for these items. I'm most likely going to be focusing on the mic first. So that's just give you an idea of how close that stuff is. Again, I can't give you any dates. If you're interested, please follow Beacon on Twitter. They're going to be opening up their Discord soon. And once the project is launched, and so you guys are going to be able to get some awesome hands-on with it. Of course, there's going to be so many creators that are going to have reviews that are probably going to be before mine, just because that's what they do. So there's going to be stuff out there soon. Again, I'm super excited for creators to get their hands on these products. Again, even if you're just a gamer, I think that you will find value in these products as well. Again, they're filling a niche that has not been filled yet, in my opinion. They're creating products that there might be something out there that can do it, but there's nothing that does it out there like this. And it's super exciting, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. So very, very cool shit. Let me do the goodbye thing. Yoink, goodbye. Hey, everybody, if you want to follow me on any of the social networks, oh my God, I forgot to open the bots today. Wait, no, how did that command open? Maybe that's why they didn't open. Oh my God. All right, anyways, we're doing this off the cuff. Socials. I'm on TikTok. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Instagram. Those are in Twitter. Those are all of my social media platforms that I'm on almost every single day. I'm trying to post a TikTok every single day. We have been doing weekly YouTube video uploads for probably about 7 weeks now. I think I missed like 1 week in there. But I've been trying to do new YouTube videos every single Monday. They're just chatting YouTube videos, tech reviews, tech vids, projects, DIY, stuff like that. Every Monday there's a new video. Again, TikTok going ham. And then, of course, if you're somebody who enjoys audio, video, hardware, software, 3D printing, gardening, cooking, talking about tech, talking about gaming, we have channels that are dedicated to all those things. That's kind of the things that our Discord specializes in. So if those are hobbies that are very prominent in your life and you're looking for a Discord to join, please join us. There's not going to be a link in chat because I'm a dumbass, but if you look down in the panels below, there's a Discord link there. So yeah, tonight was an awesome stream. Thank you guys for coming through. Y'all were popping off. Thank you for the support of the subs and the resubs and the bits. Always a fucking blast hanging out with you. I'm sorry, Dan. I'm sorry, Dan. You were too late. I'm such an old man. I gotta go to bed early these days. I don't know if we're doing a podcast this weekend. Because of the holiday. Oh no, the podcast was supposed to be this past weekend. So yeah, most likely no podcast on Sunday. And then we will be back at it next Tuesday then, if I don't decide to stream sometime this weekend. Again, if you're looking for somewhere to hang on New Year's Eve, you just don't feel like being alone, you don't have anywhere to go, you don't have anywhere to be, and you just feel like hanging out somewhere, there's going to be a channel in our Discord where people are just going to be hanging out in Void. If you feel like you want to turn your camera on, you can. We'll be doing a Discord stream of just the ball dropping. We're just going to be sitting there drinking and hanging out. So if you guys want to join, no, thanks, Joe. You're the man. If you want to hang out for somewhere for New Year's, we'll be around in Discord. Not going to be live on Twitch, just in Discord. And if you're looking for a place to hang because you don't feel like being alone, we'll be there. All right? You're the man, Joe. Tony, you have a great one as well, dude. The Discord's not too shabby, he says. Thank you all. Thank you for all being here. You're all super fucking dope. Thank you. Let's find out who is live. We're going to raid somebody. If you want to join up on the raid, copy some of those messages in chat, which you can't see anymore. Where did my... Oh, here we go. Did I really lose my page? It's over here. There it is. Thank you, Tony. If you're a sub, oops. There's your message. If you're not a sub, there's your message. Yo, let's go raid John C. Stout. I haven't raided John in a while. John is just chatting. He's a super cool dude. And he's somebody who just went full-time content creation recently. He plays a lot of video games, a lot of first-person shooters. Genuine good dude. I was actually just sitting on his stream last Sunday, and we did about an hour and a half of chatting. It was a good time. So go in there, drop the raid messages, show the man some love. And I didn't get an alert. I didn't see anything. What'd you do? Yo, save it for next time, Vicious. We gotta go. Oh, you know what? Vicious, I'll send you a DM. I fucked up. See you guys later.